Screen is on. It's unlocked. 4-foot drop onto concrete. So this is the Blackview tablet. It's a basic Android tablet. You can see nothing too special about it. I mean, let's see. We got unlock your basic screens. I mean, it's a quick, responsive screen. It's really nice. I know the screen doesn't show up as well on camera as you might hope, but it's a beautiful looking screen in person. It's running Android. You've got all the basic functionalities on it that you could possibly want. We even got Among Us on here, of course, because my son's been playing around with it because I gave it to him for a specific reason, and that reason is this: because it's not your standard tablet. Let me hit the power button there so we're not entering stuff from the screen. It's got a camera there. It's got a nice bezel. It's not too big. It's easy to grab. As you notice, these corners here, I just turn on, these corners here are a little bit more robust than you'd see on your average kind of tablet. Now, let me take this case off. Oh, that's right. It doesn't come off because this is a ruggedized case here by Blackview. This is fully integrated. I can beat on this thing. You can't possibly hurt, at least from the backside. It's not the thinnest tablet I've ever seen, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, because I'll be honest, a lot of these tablets are super thin and almost obnoxiously so, to the point where you have to buy a case for them. My cell phone is like that. I have an iPad that feels delicate compared to this thing, and it's got the little back strap on it, so you can get your hand in there, and you can pretty hard. You could really drop this thing if you wanted to. We've got cameras on the back, and we'll show you the specs on this later. We got a light on it as well. There's the information about the FCC information. But as you see, it's a really robust kind of case there, and it makes it, I mean, that's the one thing I really complain about a lot of the tablets that have a really light, really thin bezel is I feel like you can't hold them without touching the screen. In this case, I can put my hand back there and I can control the whole thing like this, and it makes it a lot easier. All right, let's download a performance app, and this will be a great chance to check out and see how the voice works. Performance test. Still way better than Apple. The Apple voice to text is absolutely terrible. I despise it. It's a joke. Apple should be embarrassed. All right, let's run this and see what we get here. It's a 1-minute test, it says. Well, I can tell you right now, it's not looking like it's the smoothest graphics out there. This is clearly a graphics intensive 3D rendered cinema piece here, and it looks great. It looks great, but I would say the graph looks great. So let's take a look at this. The graphics look great. The graphics on this, a little stuttery. Your score versus popular devices. Your 50%. Your score is better than 50% of the results from other devices. This is not a gaming tablet. Okay, I think that's the easy takeaway from this. And I'm not surprised about it, to be honest. Let's see what it takes to load a web page here. I'm going to stay signed out here. We'll go to Harbor Freight, since we're always going to Harbor Freight's website. Let's see how this one loads. That loaded pretty quick. Let's get the coupons. I mean, it's a website. It's we're going to block that for right now. Again, it's for a basic tablet kind of stuff, for running basic apps and stuff. I'm sure it's just fine. It's not a graphics tablet. Well, let's take a look at the specs and such. You can see what we're talking about. Let's take a look at the camera, though, real quick. That's something to be interested in. Let me see what we think of the camera. Okay, we took a picture. It's not terrible. It's a decent picture. I mean, I've seen better, but it's not bad. As far as ports on the outside, you've got your power here, volume up and down. You got a speaker port here. We got nothing down this side. Looks like there might be a microphone port right there. On the bottom, we've got your USB-C right there, as well as another speaker. And then that just pushes down in there. And then here we've got TF SIM card. That's your typical SIM card kind of thing. You then still need to stick a pin in there to pop it out. So it can run with a SIM card. We got the power right here. Now what is this? Oh no, it's headphones. So it's got actual headphone jack. That's kind of cool for those people who are missing that on their current tablet devices. And then on this side, I'm not seeing anything again. So that's all the ports right there. Doesn't look like you can add an SD card to it. Maybe you can't. TF SIM card. No, I don't think so. I don't see a SD card slot anywhere. Unless it's hiding somewhere that I don't see it. That said, it's a pretty... I don't know, I seem to live through that. This is from 3 feet up. We'll drop it nose down. Do it again. Looks like it lasted pretty... Yeah, it could care less. Those are Tecton side cutters there. I don't even see a mark on it. I don't know, do you? Am I just missing it? I mean, I did drop those nose down on it. Screen is on. It's unlocked. 4-foot drop on the concrete. Seems like it's all right. What did I just do there? Term statement. Sure, I'll agree to that. Only this time. Go away. Sorry. There's your screen. No cracks. Okay, I'll give them. It's a rugged tablet. Well, there you go. There you saw it. We beat it, abused it, treated it like a redheaded stepchild, all that, and yet it came through with shining colors. The screen is clear, it's crisp, it's bright, it looks great. Graphics-wise, as far as rendering, for like gaming and stuff, it's not a gaming tablet. You're not going to do that with it. This isn't a sit on the couch kind of peruse stuff kind of tablet or take photos of the kids kind of tablet. It only has 256 gigs of ROM, but don't let that fool you. That's integrated into the system. It's the 8 gigs that it comes with that's important. Now, it says it's expandable to 16. Somehow, I can't figure out how. Maybe there's some way with SIM cards these days. Anyway, it says it's got an expansion of some sort. The camera, it claims the rear is a 48, the front is a 16. Battery is a 22,000 milliamp hour. It claims to have, let's see here, 33 watt fast charging. The speakers, it's got, I think it says like some really high-end speakers or something. I don't remember. Maybe that was something else I was looking at. Anyway, it's not a high-end tablet, okay? And that's why you look at the price, you're like, well, it seems like the same price as like maybe an Apple or something like that. But it's a different tool for a different job. This is the thing you give to somebody who's going to be traveling. I got a buddy who he works out of his truck and he does all sorts of stuff. He breaks cell phones and tablets like they're going out of style. He can't keep one. This would be perfect for him. Hopefully we're going to be doing a review on a ruggedized cell phone here shortly. I'm going to give that to him as a late birthday gift because, brother, he needs it. You got a kid who cannot not break a tablet. This might be the call. If you got some guys on a crew or something, this might be the way to go. For sitting on your couch, get something different. But, we say here, there's very few bad tools. You just got to know what that job that tool's made for, what it's good for. It might be as a doorstop, but every tool's got a job. This one, I think it is good at what it claims. It's a ruggedized laptop or tablet. You can take pictures of job sites and stuff like that. You can enter in information. It's quick enough when you're on the internet and whatnot, running apps and downloading apps and doing all that kind of stuff. It's just not a high-end tablet. It never claimed to be. Anyway, if you want, this is over on Walmart right now. I want to thank Blackview for sending this over for review. It's something different than we see around here, but a lot of you guys, I know you're on job sites and stuff like that, and you're hard on your tools, you're hard on your phone, hard on your tablets. Maybe something to consider. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.